Okay, good morning, boys and girls. How is Oh, we got a pink screen today. Look at that. John White's even here. Oh my
Oh,
gosh. How you
morning,
doing,
Claude.
John?
I'm good, thank you.
And Sammy's in the building. Sammy, how you been, buddy? Good. Randy George, thank you for your service. Uh, I bet you're glad you're not in the service right now. Absolutely. We got a lot of things to talk about today. Let me hit my record button. First thing. Sammy, you look like you don't hear a thing. Give me a thumbs up. Can you guys hear me okay? Yes? No? Okay, good. Good. We got a lot of things to talk about today. Your time, your knowledge, your energy. Are they valuable? Are they your most valuable commodities? Can you monetize them? Can you develop multiple passive incomes of streams? That's what we're going to talk about. That's what we're going to talk about today. Before we do that, you guys want to see let's see let's see the news here for a second. I pulled this up before. Let me get my screen going here. There it is. Safari. And I read the Wall Street Journal and Pravda. I mean the New York Times. Here we go. You guys see this? This is the front page of the Wall Street Journal this morning. The squeeze. How many of you guys here remember the oil shortage? I'm the only one in the room probably remember this. Right? With the lines and everything like that, you know. And we Californians, we're used to that already. We've been paying $5 for a gallon for gas forever. Um, Anybody see any lines yet at the gas pump? Do you think we'll see? That's my question for the day. Do you think we'll see gas lines again with what's going on here? Anybody? Nobody?
No, I don't
No?
think we'll see any lines. There's plenty of gas. They're just market's just uncertain a little bit.
Yeah. Everybody's a little nervous all of a sudden here. You're starting to, I mean, this is a conservative paper and their front page there. Anything else there of interest here? Not much. Same old stuff. Let's see what Pravda says here. New York Times. Oil prices spike as Midi fighting sets off energy crisis. Is there an energy crisis? I think that's a little over the top for now. What happens if gas does go, if does get too expensive? What's going to happen in the supermarket, in the restaurants? Does anyone remember besides me what happens? What happens to prices? They go up. They go way up. Yeah.
Everything goes up.
Everything goes up, especially plastics, okay, petroleum-based products. What happens to be anybody buy a steak lately? Have you guys seen what a good steak costs today? You don't have to go to Ruth Chris. You just have to go to ShopRite or Piggly Wiggly or Harris Teeter. Okay.
Hamburger is $11 a pound.
What's that?
Hamburger is $11 a pound.
I'm seeing my favorite cut of steak, which was also one of the cheapest, was flank steak. I apologize to my vegan friends out there. Is 19.95 a pound at some supermarket. It's crazy. It's a cheap steak, you know. It's supposed to be anyway. I can't even imagine what filet mignon or a tomahawk is. And I must be hungry. I just came from the gym. I did my 40 swim laps and my steam, and I did a little run today. So I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. I'm all good. So that's kind of what's going on here today uh, in the news here. I just thought that would be interesting to pick it up. Anybody opinion or question on some of this stuff here? I'm not a political show, but I always like to learn from other people. Jay, what do you think? Have you seen the real estate prices go up in Golden?
They've been up for a while.
I mean the gas price, oil
You know,
price.
I haven't gotten gas in about a week,
Okay.
so I don't know.
Okay. I think they're going to be driving, they're going to forgive Elon in Los Angeles and probably drive a lot more Teslas again.
It went up a dollar. It went up a dollar, my local gas station.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It was
Wow.
it was like 289 or 270. That was like 279 last week. Yesterday I pumped at 389 and I'm pumping at the basic. I'm not getting any premium.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mine
interesting.
went up, but didn't go up that much. I was 248 last week, and I filled up this morning at 318.
I've seen 329 around here in North Carolina, and I usually fill up really once every 10 days at Harris Teeter, and they usually give me 75 to 90 cents a gallon off. So if you belong to any of those supermarket gas clubs, they're a good deal if you go to one place all the time. And when I'm in Colorado, I use Safeway, and once or twice a month, I get $1 off. So I wait till that car's on fumes, man. Absolutely. We're going to talk about your time, knowledge, your energy today. Kind of an interesting little topic. And for that, why don't we do what you guys have any questions or role plays or anything you want to share with us today, or should we go right to should we go right to the topic at hand? What do you guys think?
Go right to it.
Go right to it. Cut to the chase. Okay. Oh, I did ask Chat. Let me just share one other thing here with you guys. I did go to Chat GPT and I said, what's the ripple effect? Can you see my screen? I said, what's the ripple effect of gas going up? Heating oil, jet fuel. Interesting. Airline. I do a bit of flying. Tickets will be going up, they say. I found that interesting. There we go. Let's pull that there. Oil is the bloodstream of commerce. When it gets expensive, airline tickets, trucking costs, food prices climb, manufacturing slows, energy rationing or reduced supply. Energy rationing. Okay. New York City, a couple summers ago, didn't they have brownouts? Or California had those during a really hot summer, I remember. Back in 1973 oil crisis. Yeah. People travel less, companies cut production, layoffs increase, acceleration of alternatives, electric vehicles, maybe nuclear power, solar and wind, synthetic oil fuels or biofuels. Think of oil like the master switch of modern civilization. And this is just a little bit from Chat GPT here. I thought I'd do that. Do you guys ever use Chat GPT? When I have I'm using Chat now. Anybody here using Chat GPT more than Google search?
Yeah.
I'm going, when I have the thing is, you go in Google search, what do you get? The first couple answers to any question are usually a bunch of ads, right? On there. And with Chat, you go right to and then you have to click on the link to get the answer. And then you gotta swim through the web page and all the pop-ups and everything else. And sometimes they don't even lead you to the answer. So I've been using for quickie questions or research. I find myself using Chat GPT just about every day. Anybody else using it that much? I'm paying $20 a month and I'm getting my money's worth.
Yeah, I'm using it every day.
Has it become indispensable, Randy?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Wow. And even beautiful blonde Jessica's in the building there. Good morning. See you there. Where's my youngest client? There he is. Hey, buddy. Hi, Alex. There's my youngest client. We can't hear you. You're muted. You
I
look
said
like
the babysitter didn't turn up, so I'm a mommy
God.
duties trying to double up here. Dad's asleep on the couch because we were up in the night.
Yeah, this is your definition of a hard day. The babysitter, the au pair didn't show up, right? On a Monday.
It is hard, let me tell you.
I see I see palm trees in the background. Where are you? California?
I'm in Las Vegas right now.
Las
Vegas.
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 All right.
Yeah, Vegas, baby. Yeah.
All right. Is it nice? 80 degrees?
That's actually really nice right now. It's about 55, 60.
All right.
It's cool still. Beautiful. Sunshine. It's nice.
There you go. Nice day.
Yeah.
Excellent. Jay Mora says he's using Claude AI. Thank you, Jay. I wish I owned it. They should pay me a royalty or something at least for using my name. Sammy's using ChatGPT. I've used all of them. What's the one from X Grok or Perplexity? I've used them all, and I still like. I don't know why, but I still like ChatGPT the best out of all of them on there. So let's go. Let's go to our. Good morning, Luke Quinall. My in and out buddy. I'm going to be back in California in early April. We got to have another in and out session.
Sounds good, Claude. That'd be great.
Wasn't that the best business meeting in the world? Sucking down double doubles and French fries, and we talked for about an hour on about real estate and sales and stuff. Wasn't that out of all the business meetings? Wasn't that the best?
Absolutely.
Anybody here ever been to a boring a sales meeting besides John White and myself? I'll tell you, those long, boring sales meetings, amazing. So let's go right to it here. I'm going to go to my topic here. Let me get it, hold of it. There's my notes, share. There we go. Let me get rid of ChatGPT here. Excuse me, my screen's a mess here, so I got to clean it up a little. And there we go. Share. And voila. I love Zoom. Do you guys know I drew this picture? Do you believe me? You don't believe me, do you? No. All you see, ChatGPT, people are freaking out. Oh, AI is taking over and the robots and everything. And all you got to do is give it input. You type in, I said to it, I want your time, knowledge, and energy, your most valuable commodity. Stop giving it away. I gave it the text. I said, make a funny picture of me. I downloaded a picture of me, so it had to work. I said, say guts, knowledge, say guts, juice, and time, knowledge, and energy. Okay. And it made this up in about 30 seconds with the date and location. Did anyone here ever used to pay for artwork besides me? Okay. It is a tool. It is a tool. It can even draft contracts. You guys, before you go to a lawyer, they're going to kick me out of the bar association for this one. Before you go to an attorney, if you have some simple questions, type it in there. It's better than Lexis. It's better. It's a phenomenal medical and legal research tool. It could save you for homeopathic stuff, for dieting. It's great for legal information. If you know how to phrase, the key to AI is to phrase your questions correctly. So anyway, our topic today, and please unmute yourself if you have a question or something. I want to do a few role plays here. I'm a big believer. I think one of the biggest things in my business was discovering that I started in real estate, did a lot of real estate deals, and I found out that it was feast and famine. One month I do a deal, another month, no crickets, nothing happened. Another month I did a small deal, then maybe 2, 3 months, no income coming in. So I had to find another way, another source of income as my real estate business was growing. I needed dependable cash flow coming in. I wanted money coming in on a monthly, a weekly, and eventually a daily basis. Never underestimate a small or even a large amount of money coming in on a daily basis for your financial security. You always have cash in your pocket when money comes in. When you control the whole business of being an entrepreneur is to, of course, make money. But the thing is, you don't have to wait for somebody else to pay you. You can get paid directly if it's your own business, or get paid fast. So a lot of times, how many people here, show of hands, have done free consulting, have been on the phone a little bit too long with a prospect, And then they said, gee, you're great, John White and Luke Quinall and Sammy and Joseph. You're all great. You're all great information. Thank you. I can't wait to tell my wife and my friends about it. And you have a nice day, or I'll think about it, or I'll check my finances. Okay. Am I the only one who's experienced those kind of meetings? Okay. What do you think? What do you think I mean when I say your time, knowledge, and energy are valuable commodities? Can we monetize when someone comes to us a problem in our particular niche or business? Can we monetize it? How do we monetize it? Should we monetize it? If you get somebody who calls you up, you know you're not going to do a real estate deal with them, but they have a lot of questions. Am I coming through okay, guys? Am I still good? Thank you. Thumbs up. Okay. So we need to monetize it. So let's do a few role plays here. Here's a couple of situations. The brain picker. What do you say to somebody who says, gee, I want to ask you questions. How do you do it? Can you walk me through your whole system? Give me. Let's go around the room here. John, you'd be my first volunteer. You're volunteering, right, John?
Ready.
There you go. Okay, and you guys don't hide. Don't turn off that video. Stay on here. John, I'm interested in hiring you, John. I want a lot, but before I need to understand how you do it. Can you walk me through your whole system here?
Sure, Claude. We can get to that. Let me ask you a question. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about how to fill your needs?
Sure. But I just want to know, how much do you cost, and does it come in green, and can you deliver me some more information before Friday?
Yeah, sure, Claude. We can get to all that, but I need to know, are you looking to do something today, or are you just getting some questions answered? Because I can send you some stuff, and we can get back later when you're ready to talk.
Oh, well, I'm looking into it right now. You know what you sell, John, your service is very interesting to myself and my partner, and we heard you on YouTube, and I just have a few million questions, and I honestly, it shouldn't take more than 30-40 minutes.
Oh, Claude, I basically work on appointments, and we have a schedule to follow. And, I just can't answer all your questions randomly right now, but if you want to, do something right now, let me ask you a question. You said you wanted to know what colors does it come in? What color do you want?
Well, we were thinking, well, can we get your product in green or no, turquoise?
No, that's not something you can get, just walking in off the street. You're going to have to order something like that. Are you
Okay.
ready to make an order now, or do you want to think about that color again?
Okay, that was good. That was good. Give him a round. I put him on the hot seat here. He did very well. Very well. Who was in control here? Who was trying to be in control? The prospect? And what did John do so well? Let's do some constructive stuff here. What did John do so well? Did John show that he was a very busy guy? Did he put a value on his time right away? Did he restrict his information until he knew that is this a real prospect, or a suspect, or a time waster? What kind of prospect did I just play? Anybody?
Time waster.
Time waster. Okay. What do we do with time wasters? What's a good way to do with a time? What's a good thing to do with a time waster? What John did, fire him. Hey, you're not ready to make a decision. You're shopping around. You're talking. Your partner isn't here, so you're not going to make a decision. You have no idea about the financial. Let's do that. Oh, the color thing. Let's do that in reverse. Did you know, John, you could actually tentatively close somebody when they bring up something if you struggle a little bit? We did that last week. Anybody remember? You always say, ask me if it comes in turquoise. John?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were getting the other guys involved.
No, I'll stick with you for a minute here. Ask me if it comes in turquoise.
Claude, does that car come in turquoise?
Oof. Turquoise. Wow. That color is really, that's a hard color to get. Wow. And, why turquoise, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I have a motorcycle that's turquoise and I kind of like it. So I thought it would look good on a car.
I think we have one turquoise coming in about a week. You wouldn't want, but it might be taken. I'd have to check. You wouldn't be able, if we, let's just pretend for a minute. I'm not making a commitment, but let's pretend for a moment I could get you that turquoise car. You wouldn't be able to make a commitment today. I'm not saying I can. It might be grabbed already. Somebody else might have it already.
Sure, I can make a commitment, but what happens if it's not next week?
Well, I'll check. Let me do me a favor. Hold on a second. Can I put you on hold? I'm going to call my boss. I'm going to see if it's available. Hey, boss. Oh, it's available. My boss says it's available, but we need to do a down payment and a contract today if you want us to hold it.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, he's serious, boss. Honest. What would you like to do next, John?
Sounds good, Claude. Let's do it.
It's the only one. It'll be here in 10 days. I'll take it off the. How much would you like to put down?
$1,000 today, okay?
Could you make it 2,500 and we'll take it off and it's off the market?
No, I think I want to think about that. 2,500 because if it doesn't come in next week and somebody else has one, I need to get it, no later than 10 days.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't take it off the market then. It's only, it's a $65,000 car and it's only 2,500. Are you sure? Listen, that's okay. No problem. I'm sure somebody else will grab it. There's not many of those turquoise cars around. We get an allotment of maybe one every 90 days. Are you sure that you might get off the phone and have some regrets? Are you sure this is what you want to do before I leave?
Well, can we meet in the middle? If you don't get it in 10 days, then the 2,500 is refundable?
I was going to make it refundable anyway.
Okay.
That's not
All right.
that's not even an issue.
Okay, good deal.
So even if I knew I was getting 5 turquoise cars in, how should I act, John?
Like you're not sure. You got to check.
Sure. I'm just thinking, I asked my boss, special favor. Everybody wants it. Is that pure social proof? When you give the idea that it's the highest in demand turquoise, I don't care if it was black or white. I would do the same thing. Oh, you want a white car, a black car? Okay. You always blend in your scarcity together with your social proof, and you could use it. And if you struggle a little, you're in you're closing right away. All of a sudden, all the other things, what kind of leather, what kind of the tires, all that other stuff, where did all that jazz go?
Out the door.
I want that turquoise car. Good role play. Good role play. Thank you. The endless questioner. Who's had this? How about you, Lou? Unmute yourself there. Let's have some fun here. I'll be kind and gentle. Don't worry. Lou, I just have one more question. Just one more. We've been on the phone for 30 minutes. You've qualified me. The money's a challenge, but I keep going on and on. Lou, just one more question. Is it ever just one more question, by the way?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. How do you handle that guy? Do you put a value on your time? Lou, just one more question, Lou.
Claude, I've answered a lot of your questions already. I've got several appointments that I need to attend to right away. So if we can do this, can you just leave me your number? I'll call you back, or you can call me back, set an appointment. I'll send you a link to my calendar.
Oh, it's just one quickie question though. Can you deliver it on Friday?
I'm sorry. Can I what on Friday?
Can you deliver that turquoise? I'm trying to think of a car, Corvette. Can you deliver that turquoise Corvette on Friday? Just one more question.
Let's think about this, Claude. If I can do it on Friday, what would happen?
I'd be very interested.
That car is a very popular car, and that color is very unique. And we might, not have it, by then. So, I need a commitment now, or if you're not really interested, then I think that we need to call it a day. Call me.
Okay. See, I like what Lou's doing here right now. I like that. Lou's almost firing the prospect at this point. When the prospect uses those ambiguous terms or words, what did anyone hear the word I used? I used two words, very interested. When they say, go ahead, Lou, you do that to me. Claude, I'm very interested. Let's turn it around here a little.
Well, Claude, I'm very interested in that.
Lou, I'm a little confused. Help me out. What does very interested mean? Hear that silence? I love that.
That I may want it. I may want it.
Well, you said very interested. I don't know what that means in the car. Are we, I mean, why are we talking today, Lou? What would you like from me before I go?
Well, let's see. I'd like to know if
What does
that's
that
going to be.
silence? What does that silence mean, by the way? Lou, you're doing this great for me. Thank you so much. When you hear that silence, what does it mean? All my psychologist people, my psychology. What does it mean, Jay? You're muted. Everybody's muted.
What does it mean with the psychology?
Well, what does it mean when you ask a question, a preamble closing, or a tentative close question, and there's that long silence, like Lou did so well just now. I love when the role plays teach us stuff. I said to Lou, what does interested mean? What do you need for me to do business today? And there's that, all you hear is crickets. What does that mean?
That they're really not ready to move forward.
Or
Maybe called them.
or they're thinking of some more bullshit.
Yeah.
You put
Right?
them back on their heels.
Yes. When people answer spontaneously, can you make an assumption that maybe it's the truth? Or it's a lie they've practiced very often? Right? Absolutely. So can we get it when someone says very interested back in the Lou, you said very interested. I have this one car coming in. People are calling like crazy. First person who puts a down payment on it and signs a contract gets it. Is that person you, or is it over?
How much are you looking to put down? You're looking to get? How much do I need to put down?
Are you pre-qualified? It's an 85,000. What's a Corvette cost, John? I don't. Who's a vet?
Yeah, it's 80 to 100 for the regular C8, or it's 150 for the Z06.
Okay, it's 150, Lou. So what do you think is fair for me to take it off to put it in the back so nobody else can buy it? It'll begin next week.
Next week. And it's
Lou,
going to
are
be
you
in Turquoise.
Lou, are you pre-qualified to buy this car? 150,000 is a lot of money.
It is, Claude. I don't know if I can put down 150,000.
Okay. Well, are you qualified for financing for that? Have you checked that out already? Or should you come in this morning and we'll take care of that for you?
I've been pre-qualified for financing.
Okay. So you can't put any money down and you're not pre-qualified for financing. Why are you looking at a Corvette? No offense, Mr. Quinnell.
Because I think I'm going to look great in a Corvette.
Oh, the girls would look at you in Chula Vista, California. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They'd say, "Who is that stud muffin in that turquoise? But how did I say that beautiful blue car?" So if you qualify somebody who's asking you a million questions and then they fudge around when you talk about the money, qualification or down payment, what should that tell you right away?
He doesn't have the money.
And what do?
Fire him.
What should you do with that? Fire me. Let's practice fire. Hey, Lou, I'm really interested in the car. I'm calling up Joseph and Helen for a loan, and Joseph is my great uncle, and I haven't talked with him in a few years, but maybe I can borrow the money from Joseph. And I think I have about $580 in cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency, huh? So you think or you know?
The cryptocurrency, I would say it's easily $500.
Yeah.
Joseph, I left a few messages for my Uncle Joe, and I'm sure he'll get back to me in a day or two.
Tell you what, Claude, once you get, well, we need more than what you're saying. We need about 10,000 down. But once you get that all set and ready to go, give me a call.
Well, could you take it off the market and I'll call you later today or tomorrow?
Well, Claude, I've got a couple of clients that are looking at that same car, and they're going to put 10,000. They're going to put 10 grand down. But
okay. What kind of, just one more question. What kind of tires come with that car?
Well, Claude, I thought you were a Corvette man. I thought you should know.
I don't know. Are they Pirelli? Are they Michelin? Or are they Toyo tires? What are they?
Claude. I'll tell you what. I'll send you that information. Give me your email address, and I can send that to you. But at the moment,
that's great. How about the gas? Do they run on premium only? Because I heard from Claude Diamond that gas prices are in Chula Vista are going up to $8.50 a gallon.
Oh yeah,
What am I doing to Lou? Poor Lou. What am I doing?
See here. Well, yeah, ask them.
Why are you in business, Lou?
I'm here to make money today.
Yeah. What am I doing to your time, knowledge, and energy right now?
Yeah, you're sucking it away.
I am sucking it away. So who's the bad guy here, me or you? Who's in control? That's a better question.
Well, right now you are.
Okay. So what do you do with a guy like this? Anybody know? What do you do? What do you do with the guy? He doesn't have the money. He's not the decision maker. It's not timely. Why are we in business? What do we do with this clown? Somebody fire me. Who wants to fire me today? Joseph, you want to fire me?
Hey, Claude, listen, man, look, I really got to go, brother. I got business back to back. It sounds like we're probably not going to do business today. What do I feel that way about you?
I'm really interested. I've always wanted to own a Corvette. Let me ask you something. Does the XM Sirius radio come for free with that car?
It could if we possibly put a down payment today of $5,000, so we can hold the spot.
I'm making some phone calls. I'll see what I can dig up on that car.
Sounds great. This is what I got to do because I really got to go. But you sound
just
like
one
a
more
great guy,
question.
brother. I'm going to send you over some information, and it's going to be in your inbox. Is your email the Claude Diamond at Gmail?
Yeah, it is.
All right, brother. Well, you take care. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Good. Give him a round. Do you have to sometimes do that? Have we all met that guy that I just played? Have we met that guy? I've had that guy. I've had that guy. Just one more question. It's never one more question, is it? It just keeps going on and on. How much time should we wait? What happens when we have somebody and we know in our gut instinctually we'll never close this guy? We know when we asked him about money, he changed the subject. We call that an obfuscation. He's not the decision maker. We just know in our heart and soul instinctually we're never going to close this guy. How long should we be on the phone with them?
As little as possible. I like what you said on an earlier Zoom. Are you looking for free information, or are you actually looking for consulting? If you want, we can consult it a little bit and figure all this out.
That's interesting. I've seen a lot of web pages about how much does that cost? Is it expensive?
Expensive, that's a relative term. You're talking, $150 car, $195 an hour. Get clarity, find the right dealer, shift the terms into your advantage. Is that something you could use?
Well, it's just 1 hour for $195.
Absolutely. It's very expensive.
Okay, off the role play, I'm going to give you a little entrepreneur tip. Think big, think bigger, be bigger. It's an expensive car, or let's change it up to real estate. It's a real estate investment, and I have a lot of questions. What's this guy gonna, if you tell him 195 an hour, what's he gonna do? He's gonna beat the hell out of you for 70, 80, 90 minutes, right?
Ah, okay.
And then get
So you're
out.
suggesting 495 or even higher.
Well, let's say it's a real estate, let's say it's a $2 million house.
Oh, that's a different ball game.
Okay, a $2 million house in Rancho Ranchos, California. Okay, gee, I got a lot of questions about this house. I think I can fix it up and turn it into an Airbnb and boarding house. And Sammy, you're the guy Claude told me to give you a call, man. He said, you know all about real estate and Airbnbs. And I just have a few hundred questions.
Absolutely, Claude. I think we'd be a good fit for a longer term program. We can work together. I've got a $20,000 program, answer all your questions.
20,000. Wow. Do you have anything cheaper?
Nope. You've really got to have a high level of commitment here. Talking a $2 million house, real estate, that's a big ticket item.
Create some pain here. Claude, it's a big investment. You're putting up a lot of money. You're taking on a lot of liability. This is a property that may generate 10, 20,000 a month. You don't want to make any legal mistakes or, give me find a need, create a need, or exacerbate needs. It's nothing wrong with asking for $20,000, but you got to make me want to buy it. How do you create that value where I say to myself, wow, that's a bargain, because this guy's going to show me how to make a lot more money? That you've got to fluff it up a little bit more.
Rub some more salt in.
$20,000. That's a lot of money, Sammy.
That is, Claude. That's a really big investment there. Tell me a little bit more about your needs in regard to this. Help me out a little bit here.
Well, I'm borrowing some money from my Uncle Joseph and Aunt Helen, and I got to make this work. Joe, why are you lending me so much money today?
Claude, tell me a little bit more about this. Money seems to be a little bit of a sticky point. I'm seeing some friction here.
Uncle Joseph and Aunt Helen always come through, don't you?
Anytime, 2 million, 5 million, so we are open.
There you go. Will you take a check, right? Yeah. Well, I want to make sure that I can pay them back, and I don't want to make any mistakes. I've only done one or two small deals before, and Claude told me to call you because he said you're really familiar with the area and converting houses to Airbnbs and stuff like that. Is that 20,000? I'll be honest with you. I'm sure you're worth it, but I just don't have that kind of money right now in one shot.
Claude, tell me what you got to work with here. Maybe we can meet somewhere in between.
All right. What do you mean work with, financing or something like that?
Financing is an option. Tell me a little bit about your budget here. And let me see if I can work you into my schedule. I'm very busy. I've got.
Well, I need help right now. Could I put like maybe 5,000 down and pay the rest in payments or something? Do you have a program like that?
So urgency is really important to me.
Give me a cookie. Give me a little sugar
Oh,
first.
that's really good. I'm glad you're opening up here. A lot of people are shy about that. Can you help me out here a little bit more? Can I ask you some more questions?
Yeah, sure.
Tell me a little bit more about this urgency situation.
Well, I got to close on this deal this week, and my beloved uncle and aunt are lending me all this money, and I don't want to lose it. And I've never done an Airbnb before, and I don't know how to set it up and how to market it, and what kind of contracts to use and stuff like that. And I need some contractor repairs made on the building, and that's why I'm calling you today. I'm a little concerned about all these things.
Good. So,
Thank you.
you're feeling like you need a little bit of personal and one-on-one help here. Am I reading this correctly?
Yeah. I definitely need all this. Yeah.
So if I can put something together for you, are you able to make a decision on this yourself, or do you have to go back to your uncle?
Okay. No, no, I can do it. Well, can we do the 5,000 down and 5,000 a month for the 20,000?
Can I get a contract from you today? Can we agree? You're not going to come back tomorrow and tell me you've changed your mind?
No, no, I've made it. I'm ready to, I can do this.
All right, let's get this ball rolling. I'm going to send you a agreement, electronic signature. Give me your credit card. We'll go ahead and put that money down and we'll get rolling together.
Okay, good boy. Give him a round there. Give Lou a round too. That was good. That was good. Here's the lesson. I think the lesson from that role play is putting a value on your time, getting out of the free consulting, and taking yes as an answer. I was a little worried when I made you that offer the first time, and then you skipped over it and you did what you did, and then we came back to it again. So that was okay.
Yeah, I wanted to dig a little bit further, see what I was working with before I go ahead and set terms.
Well, you mean you have a problem with someone giving you a $20,000 contract on a Monday morning in Denver, Colorado?
No, no, I love that money coming in on a Monday morning. I just don't want to back out of it Tuesday morning.
Oh, you thought you would back out, huh?
Nope, nope, but it happens a lot more than we want it to.
Exactly. Exactly. But here's another one, the free consultant. Here, let's do this one. Jay, you wanna hop in here on one? Jay, I understand you're the guy to talk to about real estate and converting them to hunting preserves and everything like that. And what would you do if you were me? I've got 20 acres in a place that's zoned for hunting. And what would you do if you were me?
Gosh, that's a really good question. I'm sorry, you don't happen to have a last name, do you?
What's say again? I'm sorry.
You don't happen to have a last name, do you? Who's this? Claude, you said?
This is Claude. How come your name say? How come your window says Rosemary?
Oh, Rosemary. She's in my office today. She's actually
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hi there. Okay, we got a twofer in the room. Okay.
So tell me a little bit more about this, Claude. You got this property, and what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do with it exactly?
Well, I don't know. I've never done this before, and I saw your postings on Facebook and everything, and I love the stuff you posted, and I've got an opportunity to buy this property and fix it up and increase its value, maybe $200,000. And
why do you need me? It sounds like you already know you already got everything scheduled. You got the contract already lined up.
I've never done a deal this big before. I'll be honest, I'm a little scared here, and I thought I'd talk to an expert like you. So I just need a little, just want to pick your brain a little bit. What would you do if you were me? It's worth 300,000. I can get it for 100,000. Needs a little bit of repairs. Where do I find a good contractor for?
Thank you for sharing, Claude. And Claude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do have another call in about 4 minutes, and I'd love to work with you, but business has just been booming lately, back to back. And so you're saying you need help with the contract, writing it up, getting it under contract. Are you gonna keep? You're not gonna make any money off of it, are you?
Well, I potentially it's got a street value, and I checked it worth 330,000, and I've got it under contract already for 100,000. What should I do next?
Oh my goodness. What's that spread, like 100 and something $1,000?
230,000 spread.
Can you imagine for a moment being able to make that in the next 30, 45 days, and you have this in your bank account?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling you, man. You're the man. I love the stuff. I almost said a bad word. I love the stuff you have on Facebook. There.
Tell you what, Claude, I do have to go in just a minute.
I can't tell you how much I respect your opinion and everything, man.
You're great, man. I'm gonna love working with you. I made a decision. Can I make you an offer? Can you see us both working together? We walk you through this entire thing, and 30, 45 days from now, you got $200,000 or more in your bank account. That's not the dream, is it?
That's exactly the dream. Do you think I need to start marketing it now?
There's a lot of different ways to do it. And I just wish I could help you all today, but to be honest with you, Claude, can I tell you the truth? Promise you won't get mad at me.
No, that's what I'm here for.
You're at a point right now where you have it under contract, and it just one little tweak could cause something to go wrong. You need to be able to follow. Do you have a system? Tell me about your system. You're probably using probably.
No, I've never done this. This is why I'm calling you, man. I just wanted to pick your brain. Can I call you later today and pick your brain again?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Claude. I back to back with these calls. I'm gonna make you an offer. Is that all right? Can I make you an offer? You can tell me to say. You can say no to me. Don't even
Yeah,
worry.
sure. Anything. You're the man.
I work with clients very similar situation as you. You got a property right now, and the last thing you want to do is screw it up. Is that safe to say?
Yeah, exactly.
I'd love to walk you through all these things, and I'm gonna make you an offer. You said it's okay? Don't even
Yeah,
worry about
sure.
it.
Yeah, sure. What do you mean? What an
I
offer?
charge $25,000 to mentor you one-on-one, and we role play, and we not just on this deal, but multiple. That way, we walk you through this property and
Well,
we work together to get you to the finish line.
could we joint venture on this and I'll pay you out of the proceeds later on or never?
I only work with my clients that have skin in the game, Claude, and that's just the way it's always been for me. It
Well,
sounds
could
like it's
we
over.
could we do a little bit of a hybrid? Could I give you some money now and the rest of the money out of the deal?
Oof. Tell you what, Claude, my clients typically they pay me in full, but you just intrigued me. What did you mean by that?
Well, I could give you like half today and the other half once the deal is done.
Let me get this straight. Maybe I took a
You,
stupid pill today. You're
when I
saying,
just be off the roll. I'm being very manipulative, right, and
yeah.
creative at the same time. Be very careful right now.
Mhm. Okay. So let me understand. You said if you put down half of it today, what was the other terms? I'm a little confused here.
I pay you the rest out of the deal, out of the real estate deal when I sell the property in 2084.
Typically, what I could do is structure the payments monthly until we get this thing closed. It's probably over, isn't it?
Oh, so you mean put something down today? I pay you something per month until I sell the property.
If
Otherwise,
I,
I just keep.
if I was crazy enough to do that, Claude, what would we say next? I only got a couple of minutes here. So.
I could do that. Yeah.
You know what, sir? You've got a deal. I'm gonna love working with you. What's the card number, sir?
Boom. Give him a round. Closer. Time, knowledge, energy, monetized. That is our theme today. Very good. Very good. Who got a takeaway from Rose there? Who looks different on the screen? What's a takeaway from that role play? What did he do? Was I manipulative? Brent, you've had to have a client. You've had to have phone calls like that, Brent.
Oh my gosh. Yes. It's like you train these people and then they call me. It's so crazy. It's like they want everything for free. I have a huge win, because I thought I actually had a client like that the other day. But he sent me this long email, wanted me to price and just answer everything under God's green earth. And I was like, hey, I would love to answer all of this on your onboarding call. Just let me know as soon as you make that payment.
Yeah. What do you do with the prospect who sends you I call it War and Peace, very thick book. Okay, very large, who sends you that long, meandering email with all those questions in. Hi, Brent, I'm very interested in your program and working with you. I'm a big fan. Could you answer these 38 bullet point questions?
Yes. Yes.
How do you respond to that? Do you answer all those questions?
Have we had a phone call yet? Absolutely not. I won't answer any of them.
Okay, how do you respond to this guy? First time he sent you a long email with all these questions.
Yeah. Claude, I would reply back very short and sweet. Claude, I'm excited to answer all these questions. You have about 5 minutes to jump on a quick call?
Oh yeah. Hello, boom. You got to get him on the phone. Okay.
Awesome.
You got to get him on
thanks
the
for jumping
phone.
on a call with me. You have done your homework, sir. I am honored that you would reach out and that you found me on YouTube here. I love working with guys like yourself that have done your homework. So give yourself a little pat on the back. The stroking and nurturing I learned from you.
Yeah,
were
great
you kind of
question.
What's that?
Yeah, I love that. Great questions. You've done your homework. I love that stuff.
Awesome. So were you thinking that you would want more of like an official consultation agreement, like where I coach you and I walk you through all these processes step by step? or were you just like hoping I would just answer all this
Well,
stuff?
I was thinking, I'll be the obfuscator. I'll be the time waster here who never answers a direct question. You got to grab control or do what we call, you got to do a guts move with the guy, kind of smack him in the face. So, well, I was giving, it's a possibility. Sure. I'm shopping around. I might go and, I might take the, Lou Quinal program.
Yeah. Hey, he's a great guy. Oh, Lou. Been doing this forever. Can't say anything bad about him. How about you give Lou a call and maybe see if he'll answer all these questions?
I can't get Lou. Lou's a good guy, but he's so busy. I can't get. I tried calling, and his secretary said maybe in June or July I could
Yeah,
get a
that's a
hold
good
of
sign he's doing deals then. Well, let me ask you, I'm also busy. I've got a lot of projects going myself. I also have a few people I'm coaching. I'd love to answer all this, but generally I like to enter into an official coaching agreement. That way, I'm protecting you and I'm also kind of protecting my time. I can talk to you about that. If not, maybe you can wait till June and Luke can answer all your questions.
Well, like where do I get just one quick question. I know you're busy and I thank you. Where do I get my leads from? What kind of marketing do I need to do?
Oh my, yeah. So I'll just I'll give you this one real quick. Go to the landsharksdata.com. That's where I get most of mine.
Oh, okay. And should I do social media? Should I do pay-per-click advertising? Where do you find, should I do small properties or really large properties or raw land?
Yeah. Wow, Claude. Again, you've done your homework. It sounds like you're kind of unsure of what you don't want to spin your wheels, right? I applaud that. You want to make sure you're doing the right thing that will get you a result as quick as possible. Do I understand that correctly?
Yeah, yeah. Is your program do you have availability right now? If for some reason I call you back next week and I want to do your program?
No, actually, I only take two people on them at a time. We actually have several. I'm actually booked out until the end of April. I'll tell you what, Claude.
Do I need help I need help right now though. I got this one deal. I might lose it if I don't act on it before Wednesday. I need help right now.
Oh wow. So what do you
Finally,
stand?
the truth. Off the role play. Finally, the truth moment. The real reason he called. Anybody, do you ever find it takes 10, 15 minutes to get to the truth? It's almost like you had to pour a couple martinis down their throat first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Claude, what do you stand to make on this deal on Wednesday? So I understand 2 days from now?
Yeah, I've gotta lock this thing up Wednesday, and that's why I'm calling you because I need help with the negotiation and how I should market this thing. And I'm a little, I'm a little nervous out, to be honest.
I'll tell you what, Claude, I love the fact that you already have a deal lined up. That means you're an action taker, and those are the guys I want to work with. Again, I'm pretty much booked until after April. I'll tell you what, if I were to make an exception to work with you right away, would that be okay?
Um, can I think about it and get back to you
No, no,
later
I really
today?
don't have the time for it. Unfortunately, this is kind of I'm gonna give you my Godfather offer. Have you watched the movie The Godfather?
Make him an offer. He can't refuse.
So you have seen the movie. I love it. So this is why. All right, I made a decision, Claude. I want to work with you. You watched The Godfather. Is it okay if I give you my Godfather offer right now?
Just when I got out, they pulled me back in. I love all the quotes, man. Am I going to find a dead horse head on my bed tomorrow morning?
I'm sorry, was that a yes? You want my Godfather offer? I'm not sure.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yes.
here's
Let
my
me hear it.
offer. I have to jump off here in just a minute and go pick up my kids from school. They got early release today, but that's why we do this business, right? So we can get off anytime we want. It's like
See
1 o'clock on a Monday.
See, I don't know. I don't know if he's manipulating me right now or telling the truth. But I don't know.
The
But
truth is what we believe.
yeah,
So
Here's write this down, everybody. It's one of my favorite quotes. Perception is reality. I've got the problem. I've got the need. Who's putting a value on his time right now? Brent. On his knowledge. Is he monetizing his knowledge? Yes. How about his energy? Hey, I'm only one person. I can only work with new people a month. Time, knowledge, and energy. If you go to the prospect And you say,
Scarcity.
"Oh, call me anytime. Oh, let me send you more information. Oh, you want to think about it? Go ahead." What's the message you're saying to that prospect, Brent?
I'm easy.
Yeah,
I'm chasing you. It's
yeah.
the same thing with dating. It's like if you're always available, you're always available. You must not have many options.
Oh, we're going into the we're going into the I have to wash my hair that night, right? Is that
Yeah,
the old?
we should start a whole nother course, Claude, for the single guy. um,
It's
no, so
interesting. Do you think we talk about flipping a switch and being more gregarious, more energetic, more passionate when we communicate with people, asking questions, but also putting a value on our time and everything like that. Do you think that transcends into social behavior too?
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. Jessica, you're the only lady. Well, I think Rose is in the room here somewhere. But Jessica, what's your take on that? You, you're muted. You're muted.
I wish Zoom hosts had the ability to unmute people.
I can, I should be able to do that. Maybe I can. I don't know. I can get people. Okay, I can ask to unmute, but that's it. Or maybe I should just take off the mute. The trouble is, there's always somebody with dogs barking or a Jamaican steel drum band in the background,
Yep,
right?
those
Go
poodle
ahead,
walkers.
Jess. Go ahead, Jessica.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You're saying, asking if this kind of psychology affects us in every aspect of our life, right? That's the question.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd love a lady's perspective on this.
That's why I tune in. Well, one of the many reasons I tune in, because heck yeah, people skills, right? I got
People
to
skills.
deal with my husband. He's an engineer.
Ooh, I think so what's the generalization that we're hearing about engineers right now? What assumptions can we make here?
They're good with science and not always as good with people skills.
Yeah. They have a math mind.
Geniuses. He's aerospace too. I mean, come on, that's even worse, right?
Okay.
He's even smarter.
During dinner, he does mathematics on the napkins and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Does he still carry a slide rule? I think I just showed my age again. Does anyone remember what a slide rule is?
Yeah.
Do slide rules exist anymore? You probably could do it on an application, all that stuff now, right?
But the Hoover Dam was built with a slide rule, so there's a little piece of trivia for you guys today.
There you go. There you go. Well, thank you to that. Rose, I saw you somewhere there before. And you unmute yourself. Thank you. What's your take on this? Do you think being a little bit more outgoing, gregarious, asking the questions, do you think that transcends that energy into social as well as business?
Absolutely. Yeah, you seem confident. You seem like you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Do you think energy sells, confidence sells?
Yes.
Yes.
When you go to a prospect and you're too nice, you acquiesce to everything they ask for, and then they dismiss you, or I'll think about it, or I got to send me more information. What happens? You totally lost that sale at that very moment. That's my belief.
You don't stand out in any way.
Yeah. Yeah. When we practice this, like Brent did and all of you did here today, where we use that scarcity, I'm busy, we only have one turquoise car available in 10 days. I don't know if we can deliver it on Friday. Instead of saying, we have all that and everything, should you sometimes, even though you can answer the question or you have the availability, should you hold your cards close to your chest? Should you hold back a little bit?
Yes.
Why is that so important sometimes in sales? The other J, or with the Z on his cap.
Because I mean, you control the conversation as you hold the cards close.
And when we control the conversation without sounding controlling, that's why that stroking and nurturing and storytelling is so important all the time. 'Cause even though you're in control, do you sound like you're the pushy, overbearing salesperson? Hey, that's a great question. Yuka Malara, that was a great question. Well, I'm so glad you brought that up. Why did you ask that particular question? I'm just curious. You must have brought it up for a reason. Can you help me out here a little bit?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what to say.
It's role play. You
A
can
role
do
play.
anything you want.
Yeah. I asked because I have some money coming in, but I can only pay a little bit right now. I
Oh, okay.
cannot.
So money. Oh, well, we've all been there. We've all had financial constraints. Now you live outside LA, don't you, or San Francisco? What is gas
San
going for
Francisco,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, San Francisco.
Yeah. How much is your gas going for out there? I'm just curious before we go.
Like $5 or something, like, or more, 5 or
Really?
6. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. You brought up a lot of good questions though, and thank you for that. And why did you ask me about the price? Why is the price so important to you today?
The price is good. I want the property, but I don't have everything right now. So
What do you think we should really?
uh-huh.
Okay. So you think is it over? Are we done then?
Oh, look, that depends on you, right? It's not over for me because
Well,
I am willing to do something.
well, I'd
If
like
you
to do
help me
business
down,
with you today. What do you need from me in order for you and I to do business right now?
if I can put something down, we and then do a payment plan or something like that, then yes, I can give you
What do you
10,000.
mean by help me out though? I'm not sure if I understand. When you say something down,
Yeah.
small, medium, large, 10, 20, 30%. Give me an idea what you're talking about.
If we can do 20%, that would be great. The thing is this, my children are growing and the children cannot be in one room anymore. We have boy and girl, so I need to.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is. So if you can help me out,
I'm sorry, I'm a smart
so
ass.
I didn't think oh, I'm role playing, by the way. This is not real.
Anybody out there, don't ever make me get out my boohoo tissues. Okay. Never make me do that. Did you hear off the role play? That was really good. Thank you. You never know what you're going to learn in role play. I
Right.
didn't give them a specific dollar amount. First to mention price always
Loses.
loses. But you still need information. So sometimes use the multiple choice technique.
Right.
Small, medium, large, 10, 20, 30%. Well, give me an idea when you say you want to put something down. What do you mean by that? Help me out a little here.
Right.
So sometimes give them a range. A lot of times they'll give you more than you expected. Do we all have numbers in our head? Sometimes. Okay. But the thing is, first to mention price always loses. They may give you more than you were asking for in the beginning. So let them volunteer. If they give you under that amount, renegotiate a little bit or force it. A lot of good stuff here today. Is everybody going to use their time, knowledge, and energy out there and be compensated? Thank you. Yes, go out there. Remember, while you're in business, when you get a prospect who's texting or emailing, try to get a commitment on the phone or on Zoom. Try to get them, try to create, give them where there's some curiosity or interest, or use your scarcity. I have 5 minutes right now. I'm very busy. Utilize that. Get them on the phone and monetize your time as quickly. You only get one shot. Go for it. You guys have a great week live from beautiful, dark, cloudy Pinehurst, North Carolina. You guys have a great week. Nobody deserves success more than you good people. Thank you. Good role plays. Thanks for joining.
Right.